Hello, hello. I am very late today. How are you guys doing? Molly? Now this is one of my absolute favorite meal. Yeah, I'll cook extra for you, Molly. I'm actually doing two fish. I'm doing cod and I'm doing salmon. Because I don't like salmon. Salmon doesn't agree with me. Yvette, is he cooking salmon? How is he doing it? What style is he doing it in? Anyway, let's light up the fire. We don't want too much heat on this. So I'm just warming up the pan. I am gonna drop some olive oil. And I'm gonna put some butter. So a little bit of butter. So as not to be burned. Baked in the oven. That's good. You can do it in the oven. In the oven, I think salmon cook quicker in the oven. But when you do it in a pan, you have to be very careful because it can. I've cheated a bit. I've put on my potatoes early, so they're almost done. Look at the butter melting there. I don't want to cook from that side first. I want to cook from that side first. So always start off salmon on that side. So I've got half an orange. I'm just gonna squeeze that in there. You might say it's too quick, and I haven't started cooking yet. But I want all this juice to cook down a bit. Once that juice cooked down, then you can add your other bits in there. What are you guys cooking today? Who else cooking what? Anybody else cooking fish today? It's a little shake. You can see the orange juice that's working in there now in the fish. And if you look at the colors, you can see the color starting to change. That means I need to turn it soon. So Now is for the tricky part. These, simple and easy, without breaking them. So once you know that side is cooked, you leave the other side to cook now. And try these bad boys. Alright, so these bad boys over here are done. See how the knife go into them easily? Right, so I'll take them off and let them cool. Over here, I'll put on my next bit of fish, which is my fish, the cod. So look at that salmon just sizzling away there. So once you see that sizzling away, remember you don't want to cook this too much. Black pepper. There's a nice bit of black pepper there. And some salt. Don't put too much salt, but you just want enough salt to give a nice flavor. So on the side there, turn on the fire now, because you can see it's starting to go a bit dry. Trying to crush my garlic. So crush 2 garlic. Turn your fire down. Make sure your fire down. And then you pour in some soy sauce, just a little bit, and some honey. Now you want it to thicken a bit. Let it cook for a bit. And this one here, just gonna pour in some oil. There's olive oil in this one. I'm gonna do the same with some butter. So going back over there, hope I'm not confusing you guys. You put your orange bits inside. A little handful of thyme. Shake around that gravy. You don't want to make it too dry. Sean, how are you, my brother? So now you can see the sauce is nice and thick. So you just take that off. Guess what? That's done. Because you don't want to cook it too much. Let me stick that in the middle there. With this one over here now, I'm going to do some what do you call it again? Spring onions. Rough got some spring onions just for flavor. Throw it in the oil. On your garlic, 2 flakes of garlic. With this one, you can't turn that one. If you try and attempt to turn that fish, it's gonna go breakies all over. It's gonna loose up. So don't even think about it. Just on low fire. Let it cook through. Because you don't want to attempt to turn that one. So I'm just peeling my garlic. Squeeze the garlic in. I think I need a new one of these because this thing barely lets out a little bit of crushed garlic. I need a an old, you know, the old time people use the board, what do you call it? The brick mortar stone, or what do you call it? That's what I need. So yeah, just pushing the garlic in here. That's just a flavor. You don't want to overpower the fish too much. You put some black pepper. If I can find where I left them. Some salt. And some paprika. That's a drizzle because this one is very hot. I've got some bits of lemon there. Just gonna put that in so it looks nice. And then I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon on the fish. You don't want to put too much lemon. Otherwise it gets too sour. Now you can do this process if you live in Guyana. You get banga mary or you get butterfish. Now that is a fish I would love to try this with. Butterfish or banga mary. I've got some parsley. That's the last thing. And that is done. I just want to leave it for a few more minutes. Alright, you can see the fish. As soon as you take a knife and you touch it, you can see it start loosening up. That means this one is done cooking, but just this big one here. So that's why it has so much oil in there, so that it can cook throughout and not you know, dry out or something. Hello, Madora. I thought you deserted me. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. So, coming back to the potato. So, baby potatoes there. If you don't have baby potatoes, or you can't have them, you can't get them, you can use big potatoes, but you just cut them back. So I've got some rosemary here, which I'm gonna use. So this is something I love to cook with, but it can only go with certain things because it has a strong flavor to it. So pour that in there, light back the fire. Yes, my favorite thing, butter. Tiny bit of black pepper. And salt. And you just let that butter melt down there. And then you give it a good turn. Yes, Badora, what do you think of the chana and the chicken? Some people say that doesn't look good. But I tell you what, today I had it for lunch, and it was the best chana in a long time. It was unbelievably better today. I thought it was better yesterday, but it was better today. Right, so I'm just checking back my fish over here. And if you see, look, you take the knife and you just do that. You can see that it's cooked. It's not cooked too much, because with fish, the minute you cook it too much, that's when it becomes, too dry. There's no flavor or anything of the sort. But this now, it has a good flavor. Thanks, Badora. I didn't taste the sauce, but I want to taste this sauce here. Tastes good. Right, so potato. Even if you turn it and a few of them loose up, that is fine. Just leave it to fry for a bit. I'll put in some of that, some thyme. And when I was boiling the potato, I had put in some garlic, as you can see there. I put in like 4 flakes of garlic in there. So now they're loose. They're cooked. Yeah, so just let that fry. The more you let it fry, the more the potato skin will get crispy. Yeah, so I've turned off that fish now. But how good does that look? That's ready to eat. Could just go with the pan and sit down now. and the salmon. Before I ready to eat that, I'll just put it back on the fire just to warm it up. This thing smells unbelievable. You can see the buttery flavor coming up now. I can't wait, I need to taste a piece. I'm gonna taste that piece. You can taste that sage and the rosemary, I'm saying sage. Now if you want, you can put in some shallot there just to get some some oniony flavor. Some people use green seasoning. I'm just gonna put in some shallot and some I want to use some parsley as well. Not parsley, coriander. Not too much. Look, I'm just holding it and I'm just tearing it like that. Look, nothing fancy. There you have it. A nice healthy green. Well, except for the potato. Boom, done. Turn off your fire. Now I'm waiting for them to come home now so I can give them to eat. Hello, Tina. Tyler, where are you? Come, I have some food here for you. I think I'm going to start plating up because I'm kind of hungry. Don't break, don't break. Almost got the whole thing out. Little piece left, look. Now you can have this with anything you fancy. If you want to have it with, vegetables or anything, sweet corn. I've got sweet corn here, which I forgot to boil. Well, since they're not home now, I'll probably have to boil it now. Look at this yummy potato. Quick, simple, easy food. I think that's enough now, don't you think? I'm not putting more, I'm just putting more of that seasoning. Right, so there you go. I don't like too much gravy with this. I just want it dry just like that. What do you guys think? Anybody want to come have some? I'll put pictures later up of the salmon. Anyway, see you guys. Vicky, you gonna come? Come help me eat? It's 4 pieces of fish. I don't mind sacrificing one for you. Anyway guys, remember, share the video. Let's get people cooking. Let's get more people cooking so that they can yes, the red potatoes is more yummy, but I don't mind this one. To me, this one cooks quicker. Anyway guys, share the video. Let's see how it goes. And see you tomorrow again. We're gonna do something else. Maybe Guyanese style though. See ya.